teach you math. Okay? So, before we learn something new, let's review what we learned before. Okay? Let's see. On the first class, we learned about place value, right? What is place value? Do you remember? First thing we learned was we learned about digits, right? Remember, we have 10 digits. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. So we have 10 digits. Now these are not just numbers, okay? We make numbers when we put them in place value. Let's see. For example, look at this number. 14. In Thai, you say sipsi. Sipsi. In English, you say 14. 14. Right? Now, look at 14. It's made of 2 digits. 1 and 4. Now, we put the 4 in the ones and 1 in tens. Or look at this one. 24. 4 is in ones. It means 1, 2, 3, 4 ones and 2 tens. I hope you remember. Okay, let's see. Okay, after place value, we learned about odd and even numbers. Remember odd and even. So we have odd numbers and we have even numbers. Let's see what they are. I hope you remember. Odd numbers, let's say blue, are these. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now even numbers are in green. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now, let me ask you a question. What about the number 10? Is 10, remember 10? 10 is 1 and 0. Is 10 an odd number or even number? Do you remember how we know it? We look at the last digit. Last digit is 0. Is 0 odd or even? It's even. So, 10 is even. Very good. You remember. All right. So, as I said before, even numbers are in pairs. Like this. 0. Well, never mind about 0. 2. See? 1 pair. 4. 2 pair. Same way. And odd numbers are not in pairs. See? 1. 2. And then this one. It's 1. It's not the same. So you just have to understand the pattern that goes on, okay? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Odd, even. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now, let's see a bit more. Remember, odd, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Repeat after me. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are odd numbers, and even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, you remember. That's good. And you see, this is just for you to remember. We look at the last digit. 10 ends with a 0. 0 is even, so 10 is even. 11 ends with a 1. Right? In the ones place, there is a 1. 1 is an odd number, so this is odd. 19. Let's say 19. See, you have to look at the ones place. 9. 9 is an odd number, so 19 is an odd number. I hope you remember, okay? Okay, so this is our new topic. It's called comparing numbers. Now, this time, repeat after me, okay? Comparing, repeat, comparing. Very good. Comparing numbers. Now, what is compare? I'll show you. Now, imagine in your head, look at this picture. You have 5 gummy bears in your left hand. Everyone, show me your left hand. Show me your left hand like this. Okay, so this is my left hand. You have 5 gummy bears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gummy bears in your left hand. And 3 gummy bears in your right hand. So 5 gummy bears in your left hand and 3 gummy bears in your right hand. So what is the question? Which hand has more gummy bears? Which hand has more gummy bears? We have to ask ourselves. We have 5 and we have 3. Which one is a bigger number? So, the answer is easy. Your left hand has more gummy bears than your right hand because we have 5 here and here we have only 3. And 5 is a greater number than 3. Or 5 is a bigger number than 3. So, we write that's because 5 is greater. Greater means bigger than 3. Okay, so I think we're ready for a little bit of practice. So, this is called comparing. Okay, comparing. It means you want to know, for example, you have more gummy bears in this hand or this hand. Let's say my nose is bigger or your nose is bigger. You see, this is called comparing. You compare to see if something is greater or smaller. Okay? So, when we compare two numbers, let's say 10 and 5, numbers can be either greater, it means bigger, less, it means smaller, or equal to. Equal to means same, mangan, same. Equal to, for example, 5 and 5. Okay? We will learn more, okay? If you don't understand, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna teach you. Okay, so now we know that 5 gummy bears is greater than 3 gummy bears. Okay, is greater than. Now, let's look at this picture. On the left side, remember, on math, you always start from the left side, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 apples. And on the right side, we have 3 apples. So, as you know, 8 is greater than 3, right? Because 8 is a bigger number than 3. So, we say 8 is greater than 3. One more time. 8 is greater than 3. Now this time I want you to repeat after me. 8 is greater than 3. Very good. Okay, now we gotta learn more. Look at here. 8 Now look at here. 8 is greater than 3, right? It's the same. This one is a picture, this one is a number, right? So, there are 3 ways to say this. It's your choice to choose which one. First one, we can say 8 is more than 3. Is more than 3. Or we can say 8 is greater than 3, what we learned. Or 8 is bigger than 3. Now, it's your choice. All of them are correct. You can say, teacher, I want to say 8 is more than 3. Okay, good job. Or you say, oh, teacher, I don't like it. I want to say bigger. I want to say 8 is bigger than 3. Again, it's okay. You can do it, okay? It's your choice. But we have 3 ways to say this, all right? So, we can say 8 is greater than 3. Repeat after me. 8 is greater than 3. Very good. Or 8 is more than 3. Very good. Or 8 is bigger than 3. Now it's your choice to do what you like, to say what you like, okay? You can say greater, you can say more, or you can say bigger. So, I like greater, okay? It's my choice. I say 8 is greater than 3, all right? So, I can write this. You see, if I want to write this is greater than, too long. So, I can just write this, tick, tick, all right? It's just like an alligator's mouth. You see, the bigger number is always getting eaten by the alligator. You see, we have an alligator or crocodile here, right? And it's eating the big number. And it's opening the mouth like, Wah! Like this. You see? Wah! Like this one. Wah! And it's going to eat the 8. And it looks like this, right? It's like zzz, zzz. So, instead of writing 8 is greater than 3, you can just write this one, okay? Like this. Zzz, zzz. Do you understand? So, for example, if I just write 8 and 3, you can just write tick, tick. Because remember, the alligator is going to eat the bigger number, which is 8. Okay, so now you know greater than. And now you know about this sign. Greater than. Cup, 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 cup. All right. So, let's learn the next topic. See, before we do that, let's review one more time. Remember, instead of saying is greater than, we can just write this. Tick, 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 like this. All right? So remember, the crocodile likes to eat the bigger number. Okay? So 8 is the bigger number, so the crocodile eats the bigger number. Okay. So, let's look at this one. Now, in the last one, 8 was here. But now, we have 3 here and 8. So, which one is bigger? Is 3 bigger or 8? 8 is bigger, right? So, when we want to read it from the left side, we say 3 is less than 8. Okay, one more time. 3 is less than 8. It means that 3 is smaller than 8. Do you understand? So we can say less than 8. So 3, repeat after me, is less than 8. Good job. 3 is less than 8. Now, there are 2 ways to say this. You can say 3 is smaller than 8, or 3 is less than 8. It's your choice. It's same as greater, bigger, or more. It's your choice. You can say 3 is less than 8. Or you can say, teacher, I like to say smaller. 3 is smaller than 8. It's okay, all right? It's your choice. So, you can say 3 is less than 8 or 3 is smaller than 8. Whatever you like. Now, do you remember the crocodile always eats the bigger number? Uh-oh. Remember, 8 is on this side now, right? So, the crocodile eats. See, it's eating. Come. The bigger number. And the bigger number is 8, right? So, come. We put it like this. Now, again, what do we call this? Again, in math, you read from the left side. So you say 3 is less than 8. Is less than 8. Okay? Like this one. Look at the crocodile. So 3, 8. And the crocodile eats the bigger number. It's gonna eat it. Right? Okay. So, one more time. Repeat after me. 3 is less than 8. This is the sign of less than. Like this. Tick, 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 tick. Like a crocodile mouth. Cow, cow. Oh, this way. Cow, cow, cow. It's the bigger number. Remember that, okay? So, 3 is less than 8. 3 is less than 8. Okay? So, let's see what we learned so far. Now we know these two crocodiles. They love to eat the bigger number, okay? If the crocodile is eating the left side, we say is greater than, or is bigger than, or is more than, okay? I say greater than. So, if it's eating the left side, the number on the left, we say is greater than. But if it's eating the number on the right, is less than. Okay? So, let's say if I have the number 5 and 3. Okay? 5 and 3. If I want to write them down here, where can I put 5? I can put 5. It's bigger, right? It's going to get eaten. So we put 5 here. And 3 is smaller, right? So we put it here. Now let's say we have number 12 and number 20. So I have number 12 and number 20, right? So which one is bigger? 20 is bigger, right? So we have to put it on the side that it's going to get eaten. Nom, nom, nom. So which side? Is it the right side or the left side? 20 goes here, right? Because it's going to get eaten by the crocodile. Oh no. And we put this here. I hope you understand, okay? So let's go to the next part. We have 8 apples here. And we have 8 apples here. They're the same, right? So we say 8 is equal to, one more time, 8 is equal to 8, right? 8 is equal to 8. Right? 8 is equal to 8. Equal to means it's the same. Mangan in Thai you say mangan. It means they're the same, okay? So 8 is equal to 8. Now, Very simple, right? Repeat after me. 8 is equal to 8. Very good. Now, symbol that we write is like this. The crocodile doesn't know what to do, so he looks at you like, hey, like this. Hey, see? Tick, tick, like this. So it's only 2 lines, and we call it equal symbol. So, when 8 and 8 are the same, they're mangan, we say 8 is equal to 8. Do you understand? For example, we have 5 and 5, right? So 5 is equal to 5. 5 and 5 are equal, right? So, 8 is equal to 8. But we don't have to write this. We just put ding, 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 ding. You see, 2 lines like this. Bring is equal to 8. Okay. So, now we know 3 symbols. Remember, the crocodile likes to eat the bigger number, okay? So, if the bigger number, imagine we have one number here and one number here. If the bigger number is on the left side, bring, the crocodile eats the bigger number. And we say blah, blah, blah is greater than blah, blah, blue. Okay, let's say 10 is bigger than 5, right? Now, next sign is equal to. If it's 5 here, if we have 5 here, so on the other side of equal, what should it be? It should be 5 too, right? Because 5 equals to 5. Now, let's find a number for here. Remember, the crocodile is eating the bigger number, and this one should be a big number. Can you think of a number bigger than 5? Yes, let's say 30. 30 is a bigger number than 5. So we say 5 is less than 30. Okay, so now you know. Repeat after me. Greater than. Okay, repeat after me. Greater than. Repeat. Good. Less than. Very good. Equal to. Very good. Remember, if the bigger number is on the left side, the crocodile eats the bigger number. We say is greater than. Is greater than. Okay? Now, if the number is the same on both sides, we put bring, bring. So we say is equal to. Is equal to. Very good. Now, if the bigger number is on the right side, we say is less than. Very good. Okay. So, let's look at these, okay? So we have the comparison, which is compare, right? We use words to compare. And then we have symbols. These are the symbols we have. So, can you tell me what is this symbol? See, the bigger number is on the left side. The greater number is on this side. So what do we call this? Greater than. Very good. Look at this one. The bigger number is on the right side. The crocodile is eating this side. So what do we say? Less than. Very good. Less than. Uh-oh, ring, ring. That means the numbers are equal to each other. So what do we say? Equal to. Very good. So, for example, look at here. We have 4, what do we say? Is greater than 1. Very good. Let's look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is greater than 1. Very good. Now, next one. It's less than, right? So what do we say? 1 is less than 4. Or look at the picture. 1 is less than 4. See, the crocodile is eating the bigger number. Now, what if we have 2 and 2? They're equal. So what do we say? 2 is equal to 2. Very good. Good job. So, when you're at home, watch these 2 videos so you can understand comparison better. So you can compare different numbers. Okay, if you didn't understand, watch the video one more time. If you have any questions, just message me in line. Okay, everyone, stay safe, and until next time, Teacher Jonas out. Bye-bye.